Forgot.
You said
To merge.
you've forgotten how to merge, Simeon. That was one of the first things you learned to. Have you forgotten how to merge?
Yes.
Hmm. If you show me, what are you going? What? If I show you, what are you going to pay me? Because
My
it will
money.
cost you something.
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Name your price now. How much are you going to pay me?
How much? So I don't have any money.
You don't. You don't have money.
No, I have zero.
You have what?
I have zero.
Ah, I didn't hear what you said though.
I have zero.
You have zero. Okay, but there was
Yes.
a time that you didn't have zero.
Yes.
I see. How come this light is suddenly on your side?
Oh no, my sister switched it on.
Okay. All right. So select the cells you want to merge. So like now, click on A1. Uh-huh. Then where do you want to merge and stop? So click on A1, then hold down the shift key and then click on maybe let's say J1.
J.
J, yes. J, I didn't say G. J, yes, correct. Now, have you seen, you've unclicked. Let me show you where the thing is. Have you seen this? Can you see this? Where my arrow is pointing? Uh-huh. Have you seen it now?
Yes.
So, do you know how much you're owing me now?
Zero.
No. Simeon, you're trying to be political. You're don't try that with me. Oh. You have zero, but you're owing me. You can owe me. You can pay later.
I'll pay later, yes. That one's
Mhm. My services are not too expensive. Okay, so do you want to leave one space before you now start doing your what do you call it? I
yeah.
think you can, yeah, leave one line. So you can start from there.
Like this, most of them are China as well.
Okay, it's expected, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
So why is this one called Nothing?
I
Is
think
that is
it's a
that
brand
actually a
name.
name?
Yes, yes, it's a brand name. It's actually a brand name. You know, when the one of the tricks, or I don't want to call it a trick, one of the um uh shall I call it a it's not a principle, but it's something that makes most brands sell is mystery, attention. For instance, now you did not ask any question about all the other ones that you saw. There are some I'm sure you don't even know, right?
Yes. A lot.
Uh-huh. But why is it that your attention went to the one that was called nothing? They know that people will be drawn to that name. So that's why they chose that name, nothing. I told you about Elon Musk's company called the Boring Company. Now, somebody will be thinking, boring. How will somebody call their company boring? Let me even find out what's that company all about. But when you find out about the company, it's not that it is actually boring, but the boreholes, they create tunnels. So that's like a play on words. Do you get? They
Yes.
actually boreholes. Then they use the name boring to be able to get that attention. Because somebody will be like, why would the company call themselves the boring company? Are they actually boring? But if you see what they are doing, it's not boring anything at all. They are actually adding value. And I think their selling point is that They are trying to solve the problem of traffic. So imagine if the whole roads above ground level is, clogged up by traffic. Then if you have an alternative, won't you use the alternative?
And so,
So the alternative is what those companies create, which is the underground tunnels that cars can drive in. And I think according to their marketing plan, it's only one car that can drive at a time inside. So the risk of
yeah,
accidents is
it's
removed.
unlikely.
Yes, it's unlikely. I think you want to indicate the unit there is percentage. Or why not use the symbol?
What I put like percentage?
I mean the symbol. This why not put the symbol at the top there? That's that place where you put percentage. That's shift 5. You can you understand. So you can put
Oh,
percentage and still put that percentage symbol there, shift 5 ahead, like that. Yes. Okay. All right. That's fine.
like it goes from like 20% to 9%.
What did you say?
Like you can tell Apple and Samsung are like the most popular phone brand because it goes from 20.3 to 20.24 to 9%.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Check what you typed for Xiaomi. I think you
Okay.
have two decimal points. And some of these phone companies also create, I think one of them, they also create vehicles.
Okay.
You know the company. Can you remember any phone company that recently started making cars?
Infinix.
Are you sure about Infinix? I don't know about Infinix.
Because Infinix sounds like a car name I've heard.
It's Infinity that you know you
Okay, okay.
not in Infinix. So it's actually the one that you typed above, the one that's above where you are now. Huawei. I
Oh,
think I don't know if that's
oh
the correct
yes,
one.
yes, yes. I've seen them in the
Huawei,
cars.
yeah. Chinese company, they just started doing their cars. I think Google too, anyway, because of Google Maps and all that, but I'm not sure they have, unless one of, Google is part of Alphabet, the Alphabet, no, you are not spelling it correctly. Who
Yeah.
are we? HU. Uh-huh. Yes. So they
Do watch it
they
as well.
create they even have watches. You can see they do cars, they do phones
They
and all
even
that. Anyway, so part of that alphabet company, one of them is targeted towards cars, I think.
yeah.
I'm not sure now.
Um, I think they got their stuff mixed up because Google clearly has a higher market percentage.
Okay.
Oh yes, that's only one of those companies makers.
Google has high market percentage. If that's Yeah, you're talking about Android.
Yes.
Now so this list that you see here is not really looking at it by means of operating system, because if you look at it by means of operating system, then you only have mainly two. Okay, who are we also has their own operating system too, because they try to be independent. But in the real sense, right, operating systems are not as many as the brands. So these other guys that you are typing now, Google, Huawei, Motorola, Realme, and the rest, most of them are thriving on Android. And Android is actually an OS by Google, you
Yes.
know. So so let's not mix it up. It's not by operating system, and Apple is doing well with their own, being Mac OS.
I prefer Samsung.
You prefer Samsung.
Yes.
Why do you prefer Samsung?
I just think the functions of Samsung are just better than Apple.
Okay, I think I've heard that review too. Most people say that Samsung is even better, and sometimes Apple is trying to catch up with Samsung.
And they'll have like a battle, like which one is better and stuff. And
Mm,
now they'll be making ads aiming at each other.
okay.
Like I saw one where he was like holding a phone and then
Okay.
there was an apple on the table, then he just deleted it from a picture.
Oh, okay. Was that a recent ad?
No, I think it was like a couple of years ago.
Okay. I don't think I've seen that ad yet. Okay, that's interesting.
They've been like arguing for a while.
So did Apple now do their own in return?
Oh yes, yes, they do that one too.
Okay, apparently it looks like some people's own are looking too low because they went into the
Yeah.
0.0 category, which is fine if, but then as long as it's showing 0.08. Okay. So the question now is, why is Apple having the highest market share? I think Samsung is doing a
Phones are
good
expensive. The phones are
catch-up,
the
right?
phones are expensive.
You say it's
Like,
more expensive.
yeah, like compared to Samsung, Apple is like more expensive, and
Okay.
people are willing to buy them.
So do you think now, because this thing that we're talking about, it's a question that I find, I find interesting. Why is it that people would go for something just because that thing is more expensive? Is it a
So they
class
think it
thing?
has better quality.
Better quality, better
The
quality.
more like they probably think the more expensive, the more
Okay,
quality they has.
okay. So it's a thinking pattern, right?
Yeah.
It's more expensive, then it must be better. But somehow I think it now takes um, experience for some people to know that they've used Apple, they've used Samsung, and somehow Samsung is doing way better on all the indices one can measure a smartphone on, whether it's clarity of pictures, um, um, ease of accessing your data, security. I know security is a big deal for some people and all that. I think Samsung really they deserve that number two position. And I'm seeing a situation where sometimes Samsung will go up, like will go higher than Apple, and Apple would be second, right? But it may not be like that for a long time, because there are some people who are just diehard Apple fans. You can't, what do you call it? You can't separate them from Apple, no
I
matter
was
how
I,
many
just,
things.
I saw this video of
Mm,
this guy. He bought like like five different Apple. Apple
Mm-hmm.
this thing, just to
Mm-hmm.
just to test it out. Yeah, and he has an and his actual phone is Samsung.
Oh, okay. Okay, he did a video. Is he like an influencer on
Yeah,
YouTube or something?
all those influencers, they buy like
Okay,
so many iPhones just to test it out,
just to
and they
test
don't
it.
use it.
Okay, okay, okay. So this guy is a Samsung guy. He's
Yeah, yeah,
into Samsung, but his aim of getting those Apple phones was just to be able to test them and see.
yeah.
So
See the
what's
quality of it.
the quality? Okay, so what does he usually conclude in his videos?
Oh no, he just shows different types of phone. He talks about it.
Okay,
Doesn't
he doesn't like say what's the challenge or the
oh no,
limitation.
no.
He doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then he's being fair now. But I mean, I'm sure he's going at some point he may say what he's seen that his phone can do better than the ones that he's testing. Um, anyway, most people even do videos, to get brands' attention. And who knows, because they are influencers, those brands will pay them, you get, to be able to make their brands more popular. But why what I can't understand is how I don't know what the latest Apple iPhone, what do you call it, version is now. But
iPhone
when
17 Pro.
when
Or
iPhone
something.
17, okay, that's the latest one. Is that one out already?
Yes, and they've already started reviewing iPhone 18.
Oh, they start reviewing iPhone 18, but it's not out yet.
Yeah, it's not out.
Can you imagine what will happen when they now announce when it will be out? And they said, people would line up in front of Apple
Yeah,
stores,
I like
long lines, just to be able
6
to
a.m.
get.
They woke up at like 6, 3 a.m.
Uh-huh. So I start wondering if you already have a good phone. Probably some of them that are lining up already have 17. What's the difference between 17 and 18? You
Like
know,
just
and
one pixel.
you get it
Like
is
you zoom in one more. That's like the difference.
okay. Well, it's strange.
People even clown them because
Mm.
they make fun of Apple because they
Mm.
can't see the differences from like the other brands. Like
So
the last
yeah.
version.
Mm. Yeah, so so why I'm saying this thing is this: if the difference between one phone model and the next one is just as small as that, the hardware is the same thing. Why go and spend all that money and buy a new phone when you can just continue using your old one? Because the difference between the one you have, which is not so old, and the one that they're trying to push out is not much. Sometimes the updates are still very okay. I mean,
Yeah,
for a long time. But well, I
keep
guess
it for like a few more years.
they'll keep it forward.
Like a few more years.
Oh, I see. Anyways,
Because
I
I had this
hmm,
thing. I
yes.
kept it for like 5 years, and then waited to get another the latest version,
Hmm,
and it came out in 2014.
okay. So was there any issues when you tried to update?
Oh yes, like, it's very slow.
Okay, the memory size is small.
Yeah, so like for the latest version it was taking like 30 minutes, and the
Hmm,
version I was using took like 30 hours.
okay, I see. Okay, wow. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I think I also hear that the size, sorry, uh, let's see, what do you call it? Um, Technical support, customer support is also quality, right?
So, wow.
Hmm? Is
Yes.
it true?
Yes, sir.
Have you been to an Apple store before?
Wow. I've been to where they sell Apple stuff.
Oh, okay, okay.
Apple
And
stuff.
they're usually nice, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're courteous and all that. So I think that's another selling point. They have good customer care at their stores. So well, it's going to take a it's going to take a while before um, maybe I'm sure Samsung will also be working on having their own um, quality customer care too. Who knows? That might be something that may be differentiating them for a while. Anyway, so these other brands that are really, really like their market share is low,
They're small compared to them.
they have a lot of catching up to do. They have a lot of
I
catching up
don't
to
even
do.
think they cannot. I don't think they can come like close, like 2 or 3% away.
Mm, yeah,
Because then that
yeah.
means we have to sell good,
That's
like
going to
good
be
phone.
yes, yes. Now, do you know the issue? It might not even be that what their own product is bad though. It may just be some people knew Apple and Samsung before these ones that were,
Yeah.
not so
But
well
see,
known came out.
Apple and Samsung, they have more attractions than
Exactly.
all the other.
So yes. So somehow, right? Because people are more, I don't know, should I call that their comfort zone? They want to stay with a brand that they already know
Yeah.
they'll rather stay with a brand they already know than experiment with a brand new, you understand,
Yeah.
um, one that they don't even know. Uh-huh. So I think
Even
those
if
are the
you
things. Yeah.
even if you ask someone what phone do you want, you
Mm,
probably never hear them say like maybe this one if they're living
mhm.
like in China or something. But from all of these, they're mainly going to say these three.
Yes, 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 yes. Apple, Samsung, and Xiaomi. Is
But
there
not go
any
ask
phone?
someone and say I want nothing. The nothing because not
Exactly,
that much people even know about it.
exactly. So even as much as the name sounds, what do you call it, unique
Attracting.
and attractive, their market share is still low. So I think they have a lot of catching up to do. But apart from that nothing brand, is there any other one here that you don't see familiar, that you don't know about?
This one, this one, uh
Oppo. Mm,
yeah,
yes.
uh,
So some of those brands,
this one,
yeah, some of them will never
this one,
be
this one,
well,
and this one.
don't even let them in. Yes. Mm, that's true. Some of them is only in China they sell.
Yeah,
So that is
if you
kind
go
of
to China and adopt and ask them what is
mm,
ZTE, they'll be
mm,
probably like be surprised
yeah,
because it's a
yeah,
Chinese phone.
yeah. That's true. That's true. Anyway, I think that thing about market share, it's also considering the fact that we're not just looking at one country, we're looking at the whole world, like, as a whole. So these companies that have a low market share doesn't mean that they are financially, what do
Oh
you
no,
call
they
it?
still have billions. They still have billions.
Uh-huh. They could still be selling well, but yes, who are they selling to? Probably only in China, because most of them are Chinese companies, or Korean companies, but they are still doing well, though, but their
Yes,
market
but
share is low because compared to how far Apple has reached, they may not be able to get there. So
half
yeah,
of them is Chinese phones.
yes,
There's
yes.
10 Chinese phones.
Mm.
So in Korea, oh mistake. So in Korea, it'll probably be like normal to know that phone, to know the phones there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So is this the chart that you want to use?
Yes.
Does this chart work well?
Yeah, yeah. Because you know, if you like left it like this,
Mm.
you don't know what the numbers are.
The numbers, yeah, it's true. Okay. And then it look as if all of them, those ones that did not show at all, are
Yeah,
zero, right?
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yes,
So I sent another one, right? Maybe you can do that one. We can do that one against Thursday. Um,
look this
yeah, you can do that. You can do that
vehicle
for
production back.
Thursday.
I'm
This
not
one is
surprised China is first. That's not
uh,
really surprised.
okay. So you're surprised China is first.
No, I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Because if you buy something, you don't see it made in China, made in
Made in
China.
China. Good, good, good. They are
That means
very,
like China has lots of productive stuffs.
of
And like they're
course.
the ones thinking about everything.
Well, I can say for a fact that they are hardworking. So it may not just be that they're the ones always thinking about everything, but they're actually hardworking. So yes, um, they are resourceful people. They want to learn, and when they learn, it's like they now outdo the person they learned it from. You know, they do even better than that person. So that's what I've say that I've noticed. Mm, okay. All right, so my battery is kind of low, but still having this power situation over here. I pray that it gets sorted out
Yeah.
very soon. Yes, but yeah. Anyway, I'll say I'll work towards Thursday, and I pray that we'll have light by then.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, so happy new month.
Yes,
Um,
thank you. You have a good rest of your day, sir.
all right, you too.
Yeah, see you on Thursday.
Okay, bye.